I am Katie Barth. I was in the paper category. Fashion show was hectic. It was pretty nuts. I was lucky enough to go early in the competition. My designs were very different, but similar in the sense that they were all paper. The silhouettes were very simple. I did a lot of cutting work on them. I had a blue dress that was completely cut out by hand. Oof, for that blue dress, I got blisters over that. I got paper cuts. That dress drove me nuts. It was definitely a labor of love. I had another black dress that had black petals on it that were all cut out by hand. I was inspired by the way the paper moved. It was difficult to work with, and so I didn't really have a design aesthetic when I went into it. I kind of just let it go where it took me, trying to make it move like fabric. That was my big goal, was trying to make it actually look like it was something you could wear, not that it was paper. I like to take things that are simple silhouettes and then turn them into something new, add something, embellishment or fabric manipulation so that it looks different, but yet the silhouette can stay simple. I spent about $10 making these garments. That blue dress with the handwork on it, I spent about 2 weeks cutting out by hand. So in terms of everything, I'd probably say about 2 months. I like simple fabrics. I like really organic stuff. I like silk, I like cottons. Anything that iron well, that press. It holds the line of the design better and it's easier to work with. I enjoy making things that I want to wear and that I think other women would like to wear. I have a couple favorite designers. I really like Balmain in terms of everyday stuff. They're edgy, they're on top of their game. In terms of the classics, Oscar de la Renta, can't ever go wrong. I think I bring a new eye, just like anybody coming out of school and fresh into it. New ideas, a fresh way of looking at things. Ms. Ono, thank you. She was the one that wanted me to do paper, and her class that I took really had me thinking outside the box, thinking about using stuff that I wouldn't typically come up with on my own or wouldn't think about using in certain places, certain applications, certain techniques. I have no idea what I'm doing after IADT. I am up for hire. I would love to do designing in terms of having my own line and coming out every season with, 20 to 40 pieces. But in terms of individual designs or like private buyer designing stuff, I could definitely see myself doing that kind of thing. Maybe selling my own stuff out of a store I own somewhere in Michigan, probably staying in the area, so look for me.